Morning, 8:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Wednesday, October 26, 2022. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I just wanted to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. I have a few things to go over. We'll go over the XRP chart. I wanted to talk about this article. XRP investors await an SEC versus Ripple court decision on the Hinman docs. We're also going to get into something with XRP. That's not it, but we're going to get into Ripple's payment solution enables trailS remittance partner to settle cross-border payments in real time without funding. That'll be a nice little video to watch in a little bit. And then the UK has a new name for stable coins and a new bill to regulate crypto. So it's going to be a nice update. It's going to be action-packed. We got a lot of stuff to go over, and then we're going to look at the crypto chart for XRP, Bitcoin, and look at the DXY. Also, gold and silver is off to a hot start this morning. So your mining stocks, if you own them, should get a little boost this morning after pre-market. Now, let's play the intro. Alright, so let's get this started right. XRP investors await on SEC versus Ripple court decision on the Hinman docs. XRP trailed the front runners on Tuesday with uncertainty towards the SEC versus Ripple case remaining a bugbear for XRP holders. Make sure to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. The more that we can get over 100 likes per video, the better. Also subscribe. Join the over 14,400 plus people that have subscribed to the channel already. And also make sure to share this far and wide on social media to try to get some new people in here. So we have a saying around here. Hashtag watch, recycle, repeat. Watch the content, recycle it by sharing it to friends or family, and repeat by coming back and watching the next update. So key insights. On Tuesday, XRP rose by 1.74% to mark a fourth bullish session from 5. XRP found support from the broader market as investors await updates from the SEC versus Ripple case. The technical indicators are bearish, with XRP sitting below the 50-day EMA, signaling a fall to sub 45 cents. On Tuesday, XRP rose by 1.74%, partially reversing a 3.32% slide from Monday. XRP ended the day at 0.46134. Notably, XRP rose for the fourth time in 5 sessions. A bearish start to the day saw XRP fall to a low of 44.351, finding support at the first major support level at 44.32. XRP rallied to a late afternoon high of 47.259. XRP broke through the first major resistance level at 46.84 before falling back to sub 4650. Bullish sentiment from the broader crypto market provided XRP price support on Tuesday. However, the Tuesday game was modest relative to its top 10 peers. Investor sentiment towards the SEC versus Ripple case remained cautious, limiting upside. Investor jitters remain a test for XRP as SEC versus Ripple case progresses. There were no updates from the SEC versus Ripple case to provide direction on Tuesday. The lack of news left investors on a cautious footing. As the parties progress, the biggest question is whether the SEC and Ripple will settle or battle it out in court. Recent amicus brief filings have given the court a view from a different lens, vis-a-vis the uses of XRP companies including iRemit, TapJets, and SpendDBits. Filed amicus briefs demonstrating how XRP fails to satisfy the third prong of the Howey test. One other area of focus remains the Hinman speech-related documents. The court is due to respond to the SEC request for in-camera review proposed redactions to 2 drafts of Director Bill Hinman's June 2018 speech that discuss pending determinations before the commission. The outcome of the court decision could influence whether the SEC and Ripple will settle or go to trial. William Hinman remains a central figure in the SEC versus Ripple case despite the SEC's best efforts. In a famous 2018 speech, Division of Corporation Finance, William Hinman said that Bitcoin and Ethereum are not securities. Now let's get into the charts. The DXY is down 0.51% or 56, almost 57 cents, 110.319. Once we broke certain levels, we knew we'd have to come back down to even lower targets, and now we can look at this from a perspective so we all know what's going on. I talked yesterday over and over how I thought we'd come down to this 110.247 in the day before, and the day before that we broke from layer 1 way up here to out of the pattern to layer 1, 2, now 3. Now if we break this, The next target's going to be around 108.35. Now, we have come down pretty far, but it looks like we built into another bearish continuation pattern for the third consecutive drop. Looks pretty even. So that's what we have to watch for, and that would be another $2 on the spot DXY chart. The 10-year government bond 10-year yield is down another 3.5 basis points to 4.071, down 0.85%. Crude oil is up 1.62%, so you could get a little bit of a move in PBR this morning. It was down better than 18% the last 3 trading sessions, roughly. Gold silver charts come down just a little bit to 85.435. Gold's off to a nice start this morning, up $12.98 to 1666.29. The mining stocks could get a nice little boost this morning. Barrick Gold's up 1.4%. Kinross Gold is up 1.98%. And 1.66% in pre-market. B2 Gold, there's no active data, but I assume that's going to have a nice little run this morning. A couple percent. Platinum's up $18.50 or 2.02% to 933.50. Silver's having a healthy start to the morning, up 0.75% or 13, almost 15 cents now to 19.46. And we've got Fortuna Silver Mines up 2.48% in pre-market to 289. Copper's up 2.55% to 3.487, 3.486 per pound. Total crypto market cap is up 2.07% to 947 billion. We've had a nice little rally, and we came up to my pivot level of 940.484 billion. You get on top of this, you know how it works. We hold this, we can make a push up to that 1.028 trillion, and that would not be out of the question. Now let's get into Bitcoin and XRP. Bitcoin sits up 2.17% to 20,519. It's reversed down just a tiny bit from its high of the session. Session high sits at 20,771. But that's what I'm seeing right now in the morning. We've come down from this ascending triangle pattern, or we've come up. We've held this beautifully, and now the first target was 20,116. And if we go into the USD chart, you can see 20,413 was the second target. It's trying to use that as support. If it does that, we're going to continue to move back up. And our next level would be 20,955, which we're really close to. We're just going to look to see if we can verify either on the 20-day, or we're going to have to come back down just a little bit farther, which it would be a rehold after a breakout point. So look at 20,116 would be the most likely scenario if 20,413 breaks. And then XRP, and then we're going to get into the little articles, and then I'll let you guys go with the video at the very end. XRP on the perpetual futures chart, we can see it's still holding this ascending triangle, which is the bull flag. Yesterday I said that it looks like XRP is a little behind. Some people are saying it's in front, which I understand, but I'm saying as far as the rally yesterday, XRP lagged behind. If you look at it at the 2-hour time frame, that's what I was waiting for yesterday. It's just our EMA lines are a little out of whack, but we do have a bullish cross right now in the 2-hour. So we should come back down and re-verify this now at about 45.94. It's not guaranteed, but that's what could happen. In the immediate short term, if you look at this from like the 15 or actually the 5-minute right now, we're still completing a bearish cross. We haven't quite finished the divergence. So we had a nice little rally last night, but now we might have to come back here and or that's XLM. I clicked the wrong one. But you can see the same thing with XRP. But we have this bearish cross in the 5-minute. So we might have to re-verify and come back down to the uptrending support around 45. It's about 45.89. That's where I would prefer to have a long put in, because then you can use that as your pivot level. And then you can also use this 45.51 as the pattern support. If it breaks that, well, you can have a stop loss, because you know it's probably going to come back to the consolidation area around 44.82 all the way down to the 44.32 approximately. So that's what I'd be looking at with XRP. It's not that XRP is looking terrible. It's just it's looking a little bearish in the longer term, but in the immediate short term, it looks like it's trying to make little moves here. So in the 1-hour, it's still not finished. In the 2-hour, it's just started a bullish cross. So I would say if we can hold, especially on this 45.85 level, XRP is going to be prime and set for a little bit of a move here. XLM, same thing. It's identical to XRP. It already started the bullish cross. Just a tiny bit farther up on the pattern, and I fully anticipate us to see XLM up here at least at the 11.7 mark. And it's not a huge gain, but from 11.1 area up to 11.7, it's somewhat of a move if you're leverage trading. So that's what I'm looking at. We have an 10678 support, 11.701 resistance. If we break that, we have 12.222 over the top. And then the other XLM chart shows exactly this. We have this pivot level resistance that we hit on this ascending, basically a little ascending triangle, but pretty symmetrical. 11.31 we failed to break. Then we have 11.53 followed by 11.7, and then you'll see up here at 12.22 is symmetrical, and it's a little bit of showing parity with our other chart, which I like. So that's XLM, and then I might as well show you DGB before I shut off the charts. DGB finally came over the 0087 I've been talking about, I feel like, for days. It's come over just slightly, and now it's trying to hold it as support on the 200-day. We have a cross. We haven't completed the bullish divergence yet, but we have a nice cross between the 50 and the 100 on the EMA lines. Right now our support's at 0087. If we fall through that, we have 0080. Up above, it's not 109 is the next resistance. Up above, our next resistance ends up being where X marks the spot roughly. We've got 909 area, and then if we break that, 989. Now, I'm going to show you these articles. And then after this, I will show you how to trade XRP for no spot fees. I'll show you multiple different ways to do it. And I'll show you how to use UPHOLD as well, or the link to get the UPHOLD if that's what you would prefer to use. But just stick around until after this article. And before I play the last video to send you out, I will share with you how I trade XRP and how you can join me. The UK has a new name for stablecoins and a new bill to regulate crypto. The proposal is another ripple of recognition for the Bitcoin, crypto, and digital assets industry in the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom moved forward on the Financial Service and Markets Bill on October 25th, hardening its vision for Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and digital settlement assets in the country. The bill proposed on October 18th will propose a range of measures to maintain and enhance the UK's position as a global leader in financial services, ensuring the sector continues to deliver for individuals and businesses across the country. The bill reasserts the UK's intention to become a global cryptocurrency hub. Comments echoed by Dr. Lisa Cameron, Member of Parliament and the chairperson of the Crypto and Digital Assets All-Party Parliamentary Group. In an exclusive interview with Cointelegraph over the weekend, she explained that crypto is on the lawmakers' radar, although there is a lot of education to be done. The bill builds upon existing measures to broaden regulations of stablecoins and mentions digital settlement assets, DSA as a new term, moving away from the use of crypto assets. According to the UK government, crypto assets use some form of distributed ledger technology, DLT, whereas DSA includes stablecoins given their potential to develop into a widespread means of payment. The UK government had previously commented that there will be a package of measures aimed at improving regulation and clarity surrounding blockchain, crypto, and Bitcoin. Elsewhere, the new Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, has also expressed interest in certain areas of cryptocurrency, such as his support for the creation of a Royal Mint non-fungible token, better known as a CBDC. The youngest leader to take up office in number 10 Downing Street has also been vocal in support of central bank digital currencies. UK inflation rate hits 10.1%. British Bitcoin community responds. The recognition of crypto and digital assets as financial instruments is yet to be scribed in the law. The bill must pass crucial steps. The House of Lords will be required to approve or amend the bill before the financial royal approval by new monarch King Charles III. Dun, dun, dun. Now, if you'd like to trade XRP like me, go to my most recent video, click the video description below, and as you can see, very first thing you see, so here's the way I do it. So, you have MEXC, and the reason I have this listed first is you can buy XRP, and also IOTA is on this exchange, and that's very important to me. A lot of people ask me where to buy IOTA. MEXC, I've been trading on it. I've seen a few people have joined me so far, and I appreciate that. Join me there, and if we get enough people that are subscribed, downloaded their money, and are trading, I can get onto the copy trading. And there's no spot fees, no KYC needed, and no VPN in the USA. Like I said, you can buy XRP, IOTA, and your favorite cryptos. Casper's on there, HBAR, as well as many others. No spot fees. It also has up to 200x leverage, which most only have 150. And that's the link right there. Join me there, and if enough people join, I'll be able to do the copy trading there as well as I did on BitGet. You can join me on BitGet as well through this link. Trade XRP with no spot fees, no KYC, no VPN. But that's if you can get into BitGet now. They're starting regulations on the USA. If you already have BitGet throughout the USA, you're not going to be taken off of there, but you will be told that you cannot bring anybody else new for registrations. So if you want to join me on BitGet, I like the platform. It's the most simplistic. I love it. It's just with regulations coming in for the USA, it's hard to use. And then UPHOLD's my most trusted. It's just the spot fees are high. So I use either BitGet or MEXC to buy my crypto with no spot fees. And then I send it over to UPHOLD, my XRP wallet or cold wallet, and I do it through the XRP ledger. Also, you can donate XRP, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or simply, the easiest thing you can do is just join me, join Tom's Army. And $9.99 a month to get the exclusive Telegram. You get the most exclusive and elusive subscription-based service on YouTube. Oh, yeah. In month 1, you get me abducted by aliens. In month 2, you get the Dusty's Outhouse crypto news because, man, is it stinky over there. It's trash. In month 3, you get the XRP Meteor. In month 4, you get the Predictor and so on. This is the Telegram. 21 people active right now this morning. I've also got a leverage trading where we talk about leverage trading. And there's a multitude of different things. I got the Tom's Army links, Freedom Fighters. We also have Nature Around the World. And this is all free to everybody. Once you get into the Telegram, it's up to you if you want to join it or not. And then we'll leave it with this. So hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day. Because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, there's simply no point in doing this together. And remember, the knowledge you have might not be so simplistic to somebody else. So share the knowledge you have. Do it in a caring way. Make sure this community grows together. Because if we're apart, it's going to be a lot harder. And make sure you treat everybody with respect. Because somebody asking a question just might not know what you know. And by you mocking them, it might be the last time they're ever willing to ask a question. Not just in crypto, but in life in general. You don't know somebody else's mental standpoint. You don't know somebody's mental strengths. And you don't know if somebody's been going through a rough time. So show care and compassion. And don't be a dick. And I'll leave it at this.
Our head office is based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We have office. trailS specialized in cross-border payment and international airtime transfer since 2008. We process payments to 23 countries. My name is Jackie Lee. I'm the Group CEO of trailS. Our head office is based in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We have offices in Singapore, London, Dubai, and Jakarta, with a total of 180 employees. trailS works as a payment aggregator for our partners, who are licensed remittance company, financial institution, and e-money players. We also onboard corporate customers and individual customers to make global payment quickly and securely. We look forward to work with any global payment partners who can support fiat and XRP as settlement. We also actively look for corporate customers who are specialized in gig economy and licensed crypto exchanges. With RippleNet Wallet Send features, we are able to strengthen our cash flow position, moving funds quickly and securely at a lower cost compared to our existing banking rail. trailS.
This is the whole reason why I think XRP, this is a big part of it. Look how much cheaper, look how many more people are willing to use this in the business world as comparison to just sending it through their bank. Yes, the bank is still part of it, but you don't have to pay those costly fees. It's such a game changer, this is, ladies and gentlemen. Ripple, XRP, the cross-border payments, the borderless payments, the low fees, the ease of use. There's so many reasons to be so happy about XRP, Ripple, RippleNet, the XRP ledger. It's just a game changer. And if we understand what we're dealing with, it's really going to be something spectacular in the future to come. So pay attention to the rest of this, and I'll see you in a further update.
Is to do global payout, especially the Asia Pacific market. We have successfully processed 70,000 transactions in October 2021 itself. With our brand presence and network, RippleNet gained significant exposure to this part of the world. Our tech team has successfully integrated our cross-border payment infrastructure on RippleNet, making it as a super payment corridor. With RippleNet, we can immediately gain access to more than 100 financial institutions and partners globally. RippleNet offers us a unique and value proposition to our partners by eliminating pre-funding via on-demand liquidity services, offering competitive service fees and FX rates.